Hey guys, we're here with another Foundations video for vocalists, where we're going to be talking all about harmony. We're going to cover what exactly harmony is, what intervals we typically sing, the sound that we are going for with harmony here at Grace, and then some practical tips for what to sing and when to sing. First, we want to talk about why harmony is so important. Harmony adds so much to a song. When it's done well, it brings depth, emotion, and an opportunity for a greater dynamic range. But when it's not done well, it can be extremely distracting. So it's important for us to prepare well and have a plan for how to use harmony to add to a song rather than distract from it. Harmony is also an incredible tool for inclusivity for our congregation. If a male worship leader was the only voice a congregation heard during the service, the women in the room might feel left out and struggle to find notes to sing that fit well with their range. By adding harmony, we can give a vocal guide to the gender opposite from the worship leader, which helps the entire congregation feel safe and included as they sing. So what exactly is harmony? Harmony consists of two or more notes in a chord being sung at the same time, which creates a pleasing sound. Harmony is all based on intervals, or the distance between the two notes. A great harmony vocalist is very versatile and can hear multiple different parts and intervals that could be sung. The most common type of harmony that we sing is thirds, either the third above the melody line for girls or the third below for guys. Sometimes we use the upper and lower fifths as well to incorporate greater dynamics. Let me show you these intervals on a keyboard, and then we'll demonstrate each of these in the context of a song.
Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope. Hallelujah, praise the one who set me free. Hallelujah, death has lost its grip on me. You have broken every chain. There's salvation in your name, Jesus Christ, my living hope.
The possibilities with harmony are almost endless, and lots of more traditional worship styles will incorporate multiple harmony parts into their songs. Here at Grace, however, we're shooting for a contemporary worship style that uses mainly unison and two-part harmony, and very occasionally a third harmony part may be added. The worship leader's voice should be the most prominent vocal part that is heard in the mix. so that it's easy for the congregation to hear and to follow. The role of the harmony vocalist is to support and follow the lead vocalist. That means that singing harmony is not like singing lead vocals. The harmony part should be more straight, simple, and easy to follow. One of the best things that you can do to grow as a harmony vocalist is to focus on listening. In order to follow the lead vocalist well, you must listen to their phrasing, tone, dynamics, and even how long they hold out a sustained note. Following your worship leader with these things creates an overall unified sound rather than multiple parts that are competing with each other or distracting. So when exactly should a harmony vocalist be singing in a song? This is a really important question, and it's something that can greatly affect the overall dynamics of vocals in a song. Oftentimes, a worship leader is not going to tell you exactly what parts to sing and when to sing it. We typically give our vocalists the freedom to choose parts that they think fit the song best and fit their voice best. All of this requires intentional planning and preparation. You shouldn't be showing up on Sunday morning and figuring out your harmony parts in rehearsal. Instead, come with a plan of action. Here are some things to consider when you're preparing your harmony parts. First, make sure that you are choosing a part in which you can comfortably hit all of the notes and stay on pitch. When you get off pitch on harmony, you're creating dissonance between you and your worship leader, and this won't be pleasing to anyone. If you have no idea what to sing, the best course of action is to always listen to the original recording, because that is how the song was meant to be heard. This will immediately give you a good understanding of how often to sing and what intervals fit best. Second, pick parts that fit well with the dynamic journey of the song. Harmony is a powerful tool that we have in music, but overusing it will quickly cause it to lose its beauty and become stagnant. When we add in harmony too early in a song, we lose the opportunity to build up into greater dynamic moments later on. Remember that your voice is an instrument working together with the rest of the band. We wouldn't want a drummer to be playing the entire kit at the same level for an entire song. That would be exhausting. And in the same way, we must consider how to tastefully add in harmony in certain moments of the song in order to build the dynamic journey. This can also be achieved by changing the intervals that you are singing throughout the song. Jumping up to the fifth in the final chorus of a song or a big bridge can help bring extra power and new frequencies that make the song more exciting. As an example, I'm going to talk through the typical arrangement of Living Hope and walk through when I would sing harmony and what parts I would sing. After this, we'll give you guys a demonstration of a couple parts so you can hear what it should and shouldn't sound like. One thing to note is that we can and oftentimes should be singing the whole song. We just won't be on the mic for the whole song. You should continue to lead worship through your countenance and body language, even when you're not on the mic singing. So for Living Hope, if I were singing harmony, I would wait for either verse 2 or the first chorus to come in, and I would sing the higher third interval. I would drop out for verse 3a, and then come back in when verse 3 repeats, and stay in through the end of the song. I might jump up to the high fifth interval on the last chorus as well. This song doesn't have a bridge, but a lot of times bridges are a moment when we drop things down dynamically and then build it back up. So make sure to consider those moments as well. If you're ever unsure when to come in or when to drop out, just ask your worship leader to see what they would prefer. Here are a couple of examples for you guys to hear as we wrap things up. First, we're going to start with what we are not aiming for.
How great the chasm that lay between us, how high the mountain I could not climb. In desperation, I turned to heaven and spoke your name into the night.
So hopefully you can tell that that didn't work for a couple of reasons. First, that's the first verse of the song when we really want just the lead vocal to be heard clearly and our energy is low. It doesn't make sense to be singing harmony here, especially not that fifth interval. That is something that we would save for one of the biggest parts of a song. So here's an example of what we are aiming for and how we would add in harmony to build dynamically on verse 3b.
Then came the morning that sealed the promise. Your buried body began to breathe. Out of the silence, the roaring lion declared the grave has no claim on me. Then came the morning that sealed the promise. Your buried body began to breathe. Out of the silence, the roaring lion declared the grave has no claim on me. 'Cause Jesus, yours is the victory.
We hope that this video has been helpful to you guys and gives you some direction and encouragement for how harmony can add to a worship set. If you have any questions about this content, feel free to reach out to us at worship@grace-bible.org, and we'll see you next time.